Sebentar.
Selamat malam Hana Hanisan. Kita juga nunggu ya. Kok malah saya di live di Ginding, ini gimana ini terus ceritanya aku. Coba saya lihat dulu ya. Kalau saya lihat jadinya sebentar.
Oh, coba padenya mampir dulu.
Gak bisa dengerin ya Bang Ginding. Halo, selamat malam Ginding Radio. Gimana ya?
Ya, selamat malam. Selamat malam.
Abah Ginding Radio, kita langsung saja via messenger ya. Jadi nanti yang dimasukkan di situ messengernya aja Abah Ginding.
Ya, betul.
Oh, sebentar,
Coba
saya akan check out dari
konteks saya di messenger.
Untuk pemirsa Ginding Radio, malam Senin ya, malam Senin seperti jadwal Ginding Radio, malam Senin kita akan live dengan salah satu reaktor Elok Hsu ya, dari sebetulnya dari Indonesia tapi dia lama di Australia ya. Dan nanti ada Mas, insya Allah ada Mas Monpreng, ada Guru Haki juga. Kita akan bahas sama-sama ya.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's still with me, Elok Hsu. And for those of you that might be new here, I just kind of want to let you guys know that this channel is where we do a lot of reaction videos together, because why not? And anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and also the videos that I'm going to react to later on as well. So
seorang reaktor dari Indonesia yang full menggunakan bahasa Inggris ya. Meskipun juga bisa bahasa Indonesia tuh mungkin agak kagok-kagok dikit gitu. Sebentar Abah Ginding, saya call via messenger Abah Ginding. Buat pemirsa Alipers TV, silahkan menuju ke Abah Ginding supaya melihatnya nggak bingung nih. Biar penyatu di Abah Ginding, biar rame di Abah Ginding ya. Kita
halo, selamat malam. Halo, selamat malam. Ya, ini malam ini mungkin banyak kekacauan. Artinya kita mau coba-coba live nanti malam Senin, live bersama. Mungkin agak acak-acakan malam ini. Jadi untuk yang sudah hadir semua, mohon bersabar ya. Sedang jadi lagu-lagunya dari Alipers TV ya. Sebentar kita coba memperbaiki nih.
To give a big shout out for Alipers TV, Alipers, right there, best community in the world, right there, right there, right there. Go subscribe to Alipers TV. Check out the link below there. Bye.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam Alipers Indonesia. Salam sejahtera untuk Anda semua fans Alif Ba Ta. Jumpa lagi kita malam ini ya, bersama saya Mas Bams di Alipers TV yang inspiratif dan motivatif ya. Kita akan malam ini lain dari yang lain, akan ada banyak bintang tamu. Kita akan bergabung bersama Ginding Radio juga. Jadi silahkan Anda bisa lihat di Ginding Radio ataupun juga di Alipers TV ini. Ada Uncle Dave yang sudah siap, ada Elok Hsu yang katanya dari mana tadi, Mas Hari Desta, Korea. Oke, nanti kita akan tanya ya pada Elok Hsu, dia dari mana aslinya dan lain-lainnya pokoknya ya. Kemudian ya admin malam ini semoga bisa ngumpul semua, Mas Monpreng, Guru Haki, ada Mbah Yudi, ada Ginding Radio, ada Beli Kadek. Semoga semuanya bisa kumpul ya. Selamat malam untuk Bapak Luki Mahajo, Bunda Suharni, Giazia, Bayu Rahyan, Hari Desta, ada Bayu Rahyan, Syarif Ali, Yola Isnul, iya Mas Elok Hsu, Mas Hari Desta itu Elok Hsu itu dari Indonesia, asli Indonesia ya. Arguna Lenggo Geni, Widodo BST, Bunda Suharni, siapa lagi ini? Dan Lexi Channel dari Medan, selamat malam. Sauk Nara, Suci Pratiwi. Oke. Saya akan putarkan satu lagu untuk menunggu ya. Kemudian saya akan sambungkan kepada ada Uncle Dave yang sudah siap, ada Ginding Radio dan lain-lain. Ini lagu yang agak panjang ya, lagu yang agak panjang untuk malam ini ya. Wait a minute. How are you, Uncle Dave?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing today?
It was fantastic. Me too.
I am, little early, very early in the morning.
Very early in the morning. Jadi Uncle Dave ya, apa namanya? Bangun pagi-pagi khusus untuk Alipers TV untuk kita semua. Jadi thank you so much Uncle Dave. You wake early for us, for Alipers.
You know what, bands? I do anything for Alipers because that's what Alipers do.
That's amazing.
It really is what we do. We love our brothers and help out our neighbors, help out anybody who needs help, or anyone that you could brighten up their day. Kind of makes you happy too. This makes me so happy actually to get up early today to talk to you guys.
Yes. We wait for Ginding Radio and Elok Hsu and then Monpreng. So
I gotta call you all super Alipers.
Abah ngopi.
There's so many friends I met on here. It's hard for me sometimes to thank all the people and say hello to all my friends because there's so many. And then when I do, after I usually log off, I remember 3, 4 more, and I feel so bad. So I try not to leave anybody out. So I'm almost to the point where better off just to say to everybody, hello everyone.
Yeah. I think. Okay, this is for first time we meet in video conference like this. So can I know you? How do you know Alif Ba Ta for first time?
First time, I was there was somebody who had asked me 2 or 3 times, watch me playing guitar because I was normally playing guitar, and had suggested to me that I need to go see this Alif Ba Ta. I did not go see him for probably 3, 4 requests from this person, and I believe it was Moss Media at the time. I'm still not even, or it could have been Hokie Horum. I can't remember. It was like almost 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Suggested to me that I go and watch this. Said if I really like guitar, because that's what I really love to see, is see somebody who can do something fantastic on the guitar. And the first time I watched him, my jaw hit the floor. I was speechless. I never seen anyone play a guitar like that. On top of playing the guitar like that, the beautiful sound that he brought out of that guitar. So by my 3rd video, I was absolutely what you would call an Aliper. I was hooked. There is no way. This is the best guitarist in the world to me. I've never seen anybody do what he's doing.
Really?
And it's one thing to have the talent to play, but there's something I feel every time Alip plays. I call it the Aliper love. There's a warmth that swims over me, usually within 20 seconds or so of hearing him play. It's one thing to have the talent to play real fast. It's another thing, if you could play real slow and still deliver that feeling, that is a super, super talent. Alip can do it all, though. I mean, it's just so flabbergasted. And then once I discovered him, I couldn't wait. You just want to shout out to the world, hey, look what I see. Look what I, almost feel like, look what I found. I didn't find him because it's just hidden treasure you guys had for quite a while. But once I started telling all my guitar friends, I said, you got to see this. A few of them just like, yeah, always hearing about good guitarists, people who can shred so fast. And finally, when they do see him, by the 3rd video, they come to me and they're just like, wow, this guy is fantastic. I said, I told you. I said, I almost guarantee you will love this guy playing guitar. It's just so good, so good. The feeling he delivers, I'm not too sure if everybody feels the same thing I feel. Yesterday on Ginding radio,
yes,
there was a song that come on, and it always reminds me to think of my dad. And I miss my father so much. I lost him in 2012. But when that song came on, it brought up happiness, but it also brought tears to my eyes that I had to take a little walk away from the computer. There's not very many artists that can do that to me these days, that's for sure.
So, did you ever try to play like Alif Ba Ta?
No.
No?
No. I'm self-taught guitarist. Every single video I ever put up of me playing guitar, after I go back and I hear it, I hear many, many mistakes in there. Not very flowing. Because of me being self-taught, I taught myself the wrong way to play guitar. When we learned how to play guitar when I was younger, we didn't have videos. all I had was a guitar magazine. I would look and see a guitar standing there in a pose and look to see where his fingers were on the fretboard, and then go and try to duplicate that to see if it sounded good.
Yeah.
And you start to figure out chords after a while. You start to realize, hey, this goes with that, you know?
Yes. So do I. I try to play like Alip, but I give up, Uncle. I give up. So this is just.
I developed too many bad habits. There's too many poor habits playing the guitar now. It's you know, some people say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I'm an old dog.
Yeah. Wait a minute, Uncle. Oke, wait a minute, wait a second. Guru Haki, ada yang mau ditanya untuk Uncle Dave?
Oke. Hello, Uncle Dave, my
Guru, how are
cowboy.
you? So nice to see you.
When you, yeah,
And you start to figure out chords.
fine, thank you.
Gimana ya?
I try to play like I
You have schedule in Indonesia?
So this is just
Developed too many bad
Oh no,
poor habits.
my net is bad, Uncle. Sorry,
It's okay. I'm an old dog.
the net is broke.
Siapa yang buka? Elok Hsu, did you open YouTube? Just turn off your YouTube. So feedback, you know, accurate. Elok Hsu.
wait a minute, wait a second.
Okay.
Tanya untuk Uncle Dave.
I hear you. Lately, not too well, but I can hear you.
Wow, Ginding Radio call me.
Suruh langsung klik gabung. Elok Hsu, like afternoon, bisa miring HP-nya, landscape. Okay, that's good. So, biar saya absen dulu ya. Ada Bunda Suharni. Mana ini? Kakak Elok, Dulhak ya, penggemar berat Elok Hsu ini. Waluyo Hadisiswoyo. Iya, Ernawati, selamat malam. Babong Pri, siapa ini? Sebentar, ini kok layarnya. Sebentar, layarku kok nggak full.
Uncle, you hear me?
Yes.
When you going to Indonesia, Uncle?
Oh, you know, I can't even fly to the other side of Canada right now. Everything's closed down. It is a dream of mine to go to Indonesia. I would love to make plans. It's definitely not a cheap trip to travel from Canada to Indonesia. I would be a toss-up between probably going to Bali and Jakarta. Probably Bali first, mainly because Mom Prank said he'd show me some things, and I know he's from Bali, and I'd feel pretty comfortable around him. I'd feel pretty comfortable. I would want to visit everybody who I've ever met. Of course, it would be always so nice to be able to meet Alif one day, Alif Gustahia one day, just to thank him for all the gifts he gives us. And it's so awesome, the community. It's the best community on the internet. Yeah, I challenge anybody to find somebody who's got this much love. People come and bash, like Bams had a vlog there with the one guy, long hair, just rambling on, telling how reactors have mental health problems for reacting to these videos. And it's like, I can't understand that. I'm sorry. It's like...
Yes.
But to understand, you know what? After all that, we Bams, other Alipers all say the same things. Hey, we love you. Still to the guy with the long hair, we love you because that's the Aliper way. We never hate, and that's what we do. And people don't know how to take that. Some people, they're not used to that. The guy with the long hair, I don't think he would be able to respond to that.
Yes.
It's
We know
Aliper
that.
and I pray that he feels it. I really do. I pray
Yes.
that he feels it. If not through the Aliper community, some other way. Because there's other ways. There's so many kind people in this world that have such super, super nice hearts. Alipers is just one community that's filled with a whole bunch of them, and I love it.
You should come to Bali and Jakarta one day, maybe after this pandemic is gone. I think
I tell you, some of the videos I've seen, it's just absolutely beautiful of Indonesia. Some of the waterfalls, the lush green vegetation, is just phenomenal. When you add the kind people on top of it, everybody I haven't encountered anybody bad. I could go to the grocery store once a week here in Canada and encounter somebody bad almost every single trip. So people are just upset around here. I love the feeling of help your brother. Everybody is your brother. Never hate. If the whole world was like that, just imagine how awesome this whole world would be.
Oke.
And
Bentar Pak Guru Haki.
but if you,
Halo Pak Guru Haki.
yeah.
Ini Elok udah masuk kan? Elok bisa paham
Oh,
bahasa
iya.
Indonesia? Halo, Elok.
Hello.
Suaranya kecil deh Elok ini.
Iya.
Atau sinyalnya ya?
Hello, Elok.
Coba Elok, can you tell me? This is for Elok Hsu. How do you know Alif Ba Ta for the first time?
Okay, so actually my dad introduced him to me because at first I was doing reaction videos to K-pop music videos and stuff, and then my dad was like, why don't you react to Alif Ba Ta? He's an amazing guitarist from Indonesia. And so I was like, why not do it? So here I am.
Oh, so your father asked you to react Alif Ba Ta.
Yeah, he introduced me to him.
Your father. Is your father with you?
No,
Okay, it's okay. Wait a second, my camera off. I don't know why. wait a second. So, ini kenapa ya? Kok mati kameraku? Oke, sebentar, saya tak live terus gabung lagi ya ini ya. Ini kok kameraku hilang. So, Elok, you do react for Alif Ba Ta and we are so appreciate for that. And I found something that's not other reactor do for their video, you put the description about Alif Gustahiat on your video. That's so help another reaction to know Alif Ba Ta. And why you do that?
I just kind of wanted to share to other people about Alif Ba Ta
Mm-hmm.
and about his background and everything.
Mm-hmm. Oke. Iya, ini Mas Dulhak, kameraku mati tiba-tiba, jadi aku kok agak grogi. Sebentar ya. Tiba-tiba kameraku mati. Silahkan, mungkin ada yang mau ditanyakan untuk Elok. Maybe you want to ask something, Uncle Grilly, for Elok Hsu. This is real from Indonesia, but she cannot speak Indonesian language because a long time in Australia, yes. Sebentar ya.
Hello, Elok. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Can I ask you a question, Elok?
Of
Do
course.
you find, like, have you got any of your close friends to go and see Alif Ba Ta's fingerstyle channel for the first time? And if you do you ask them to record themselves so you can see their reaction?
I actually showed them like when I was in the same room, so I mean like they couldn't really film a video of their reaction. Instead, I kind of like saw it with my own eyes. So
Yeah. I love it when my friends, first time they get to see him, but I had 2 or 3 friends who had gone and seen him on their own time, then come back to me and inform me how much they enjoyed it. Now when I ask a friend who's never seen him, I ask them to please record it because I get such a kick to see their faces go, oh, what?
Halo everyone.
Halo, halo.
Hello.
Halo, Uncle.
Ciluk Pak. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Dari mana saja ini Abah? Udah jenggotan aja.
Halo Uncle Dave, how are you?
Uncle Dave, how are you?
Wah,
Kopi mana
Kopi mana kopi? Where's the coffee?
mana kopi? This is coffee. This is coffee. This is coffee.
Good guys.
Elok, this is for Elok Hsu. Hello Elok Hsu. Can you introduce yourself to viewer or subscriber Alipers TV and Ginding Radio? So many people ask for your age and where are you from. So can you introduce yourself? Come on.
okay, so I'm Elok Hsu. I'm actually like a high school student here in Indonesia, and I spent more than around 4 years in Australia because like my dad had worked there. And for me using English in most of my videos, it's just because like I'm more comfortable speaking in English.
Oh, so your father, where he come from?
He's also like from Indonesia as well.
Weston, Java or other island?
From Java.
Java. Oh, so Elok is a real your name?
Yes, it is my actual name. It's Elok.
Elok. Elok itu bahasa Jawa atau bahasa Sunda sih? Abah Ginding?
Elok bahasa Sunda ada. Bahasa Indonesia tepatnya ya.
Bahasa Indonesia ya. Semua
Bahasa Melayu yang
iya, semua penasaran dengan Elok ini karena saya juga tadinya awalnya bingung ketika saya baca di halaman tentang YouTube-nya, dia dari Indonesia, tapi ketika saya buka YouTube-nya, lokasinya di Sydney kalau nggak salah. Sydney, right? Elok, Australia ya.
Oke, sahabat, kita sudah terhubung dengan Alipers TV. Ini ada tamu dari Bule.
Ya.
Dari Elok.
Silahkan dibuka dulu untuk Abah Ginding. Kalau yang ini kamera saya mati ya Abah, nggak tahu ya.
Nggak apa-apa. Saya relay aja dari Alipers TV. Saya relay aja.
Iya.
Oke, semua selamat malam. Mudah-mudahan sehat walafiat. Sudah tampil di layar Alipers TV.
Iya.
Yang ini adalah Elok HSU ya. SHU apa? SHU.
Elok Hsu.
Elok Hsu.
Iya.
Agak aneh, bukti lain singkatan. Halo. How are you? Hello.
I'm good, thank you.
Oke. Nah, sahabat, ini kita dengarkan dulu ya. Miss Elok dari Australia yang mau ngobrol-ngobrol. Oke ya. Lanjut Pak D.
Ya, silahkan. Mana kopi pergi ngopi beneran. Untuk Guru Haki mungkin ada pertanyaan ke Elok, silahkan.
Saya lagi buat kopi dulu sebentar.
Oke. Ini jaringan saya melambat ini. Apa namanya? Guru Haki boleh nanya ke Elok.
Oh, hello, love you. Why, you so beautiful. I love your acting about Alif Ba Ta. Successful for you. It's my baby.
ikutan live juga babynya. So that's what mean like this? Apa? Wah, kamera saya nggak kelihatan nih. You have apa Abah? Itu Abah ciri khas Elok itu?
Apa?
Itu yang tangannya nyilang itu. Oh, apa itu bentuk huruf E atau apa itu?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
It's a symbol, Elok.
What that symbol?
It doesn't actually mean anything. It's kind of like a peace sign, but like I do it this way.
Your side. That's apa namanya ya? Ciri khas ya. Ciri khas.
Yes.
Iya.
Good idea.
Itu di HP nongkrong. Nyalain goreng ini. Apa kentang ayam apa?
Nah.
Okay, Uncle Dev, what else? Maybe you can ask for Elok. She's actually from Indonesia, and maybe you want know something about Indonesia, Uncle Dev.
So you don't speak Indonesian too well, right, Elok? I'm wondering how easy is it for you to communicate if you're on the street, if you go to the market to go buy food, vegetables. Is it easy to communicate, or do you find sometimes difficult?
I guess it's kind of easy, but then again, like I sometimes forget some words, so I'm more comfortable speaking in English, to be honest.
I would like to come and visit Indonesia. A little fear, I think, sometimes that I might get lost and nobody be able to help me out if I go speak and I only speak English. How do you find the food? Much different? Like, you've been in India.
Yeah. Jangan. Mama. The feeling,
Do you have any brothers or sisters, Elok?
I do have a little brother, to be honest.
Yeah. Does he watch Alif Ba Ta play guitar?
Yeah.
Then get him a guitar. Maybe he'll be a guitar finger style player the same as Alif.
Oke.
That'd be so cool.
Saya punya bocoran. You can play guitar, Elok. You can play.
No, actually.
What about this? I found it in Instagram. Your Instagram. You play guitar. Come on, you can play guitar.
I have a guitar, but like I don't really know how to play it. So.
Yeah.
Really? But your father play guitar too?
No, like we only have one, but like none of us know how to play.
Oh, that's nervous. It's okay, but you should learn to play guitar like Alip. You know Josephine Alexandri?
No.
You know Josephine?
Betul, Kadek.
Yang cewek siapa saja, Abah? Fingerstyler Indonesia?
Josephine.
Yeah.
Tifa.
So many fingerstyle. If you looking into another video on Alipers TV, we have like Nisa, new fingerstyle, and then professional Josephine and Liva Latifa that's still studying in ISI Yogyakarta, I think. And I think you should try to learn guitar like that. It will be amazing. I'm sure.
Start when you're young to learn like that.
Nah, kan? Uncle Dave bilang start because you still young.
Start young.
Tadi belum katakan ya umurnya. How old are you, Elok?
I'm around 15, like I'm turning 15 this year.
15 this year. Abah Ginding, Abah Yudi, monggo Abah Ginding, Abah Yudi. Any question for Elok or Uncle Dave?
I started playing guitar when I was 15 years old. My mom and dad bought me a watch for my birthday, and I said I wanted a guitar, so they took the watch back and got me a guitar. That was when the very first time I ever played guitar. My only regrets, I wish I learned how to play properly. But you're at a great age, so don't be afraid to play. And always remember this, playing guitar is never a competition. It's just, once you're hitting a string and you're making sound come out of it, you're playing the guitar, or you're a guitar player. Some make better sounds than others, that's the only difference. Then you got Alif, who makes impossible sounds.
Yeah.
He truly does. He does some crazy things. I never seen guitar playing. I would never have ever thought of doing some of the things he's doing. Elok, see, you start watching. I find even after I started watching Alip play, after a while you start to almost try to create something similar or even a better sound. It makes you strive to play a better sound than rather just straight chord strumming. So if you actually just keep watching him, believe it or not, you will start to slowly start to develop, because that's what you enjoy to hear. That's what you're going to enjoy to try to create at the same time. That's going to become part of you. Like here I am, I'm 56 years old. My music from back in the 70s and 80s are in me. When I do a creation, you almost hear that flavor of the 70s, the 80s, old style rock and roll. You will be the same. You follow growing up with listening to Alif Kustaki on Alif Ba Ta fingerstyle channel. You will start to just naturally want to be and create that similar sound.
Yeah, sure, like that. So, someone in chatting tell us that your sound so amazing. You can singing, Elok?
I'm not actually really that confident in singing, but
Wow. Copy.
You should sing. Try to make a collaboration video with Alip with the song you like. You should try that. You should try to collab that. You're still young and you can do that. Okay, Uncle Dave.
Yes,
Elok
her
should
voice is still
collaborate.
natural.
Yeah, natural.
My voice has gone from screaming too much throughout life. I don't scream no more because I can't hear anymore.
Too much coffee, that yeah.
Oh, we lose everything: lose teeth, lose hair, lose hearing, lose my sight. It's all going.
So, silakan Abah Yudi. Barangkali ada yang ditanyakan Abah Yudi. Dan,
Okay.
yeah.
Hey, how are
Thank
you
you very much.
Uncle Deb? How are you, Uncle Deb?
I'm doing good. Early in the morning here, very, very early. But I'm so happy to be on here live with you guys today.
Yeah. So we are. So I just want to ask something to you, Uncle Deb. It is the first time we met, and it is the first time to make
some chat, right? And I saw you just now that you have a big glass of coffee.
Yes, always.
Wow, it's very big.
Actually, this is an Indonesian coffee. This was sent to me from the channel name is Bunglars. He didn't want me to mention it, but I'm going to mention it anyways. His real name is Seno. He doesn't have any videos on YouTube. He's seen me in a video and he's seen how much I enjoy my coffee and how much I love Indonesian coffee, because I had a Sumatra Gayo coffee, fresh beans sent to me, just fantastic. So he sent me a Bali North wine coffee. That's what I'm drinking right now. And it is like out of this world. But it's got a kick to it. Like after this second cup,
So is that?
I won't need another one for a while.
So is that coffee from Indonesia?
Yes. Yes. If you hold on a sec, I'll show you where it comes from, okay?
Okay. So while waiting, Uncle Deb, I want to have some chat with Hello. How are you, Hello?
Hi, I'm good.
Hello, it is nice to meet you. Oh, wait a minute. Kopi North Bali. Oh, Bali wine. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, it's delicious.
Nice, Uncle Deb.
Everyone tells me to try luwak. I look at luwak. I can order it here in Canada at $100 for 1 pound. That's crazy. That's crazy for coffee. But one day I hope to try it. I hope one day one of my definite bucket list items would be, if I do go to Indonesia, so I have to have a cup of luwak. I got to try this coffee. I've looked at it. I just really want to try it one day.
Yeah, if you know, luwak coffee comes from where? Maybe
I know where it comes from. I don't know like what town, but I know where it comes from and how it's created. I fully understand that, but I think that's what adds to the myth of it. But anybody who's ever tasted it, a lot of people are skeptical, but when they first taste it, they just go, wow. And it's like, I really, really, truly do want to try it.
But it tastes good.
Yeah, well, I would expect at that price it better taste good.
Okay, Uncle, this is very nice for me, for us that we can meet you and talk to you like this. It is honor. It is honor for us, of course.
Oh, thank you so much. This is so nice. You guys, Alipers are the best people in the world. I tell you, you're like family to me. I live in one side of Canada, and my children and my grandchildren are in the other side. So Alipers have become sort of my family to me.
So you're in Canada, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay, Uncle. I just wanna have some chat with Elok first. It is okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Hello. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Hello. Your age is like my daughter. Yeah.
Yang mana, Abah?
How old? How old?
15.
Yang mana? Yang itulah.
15. Aku jawab ya, Abah ya. 15 tadi kan udah bilang.
You're on age on 15. Ya. Salam. Hello. You listening? Hello, you listening?
Yes, I am.
Ini sinyalnya kayak lagi nggak bagus nih, Bah.
Itu yang bikin kresek-kresek Abah itu.
Ini kresek-kresek nih. Mbak Abi Kohar, apa kabar?
Kita mau nunggu Monprank dulu ya. Monprank belum masuk ini. Barangkali untuk pemirsa Alipers TV ataupun pemirsa di Ginding Radio, mungkin ada hal yang ingin ditanyakan ke Elok atau Uncle Dave, silahkan ya. Terima kasih sekali buat orang tua dari Elok Hsu ya, sudah mengizinkan untuk Elok Hsu tampil malam hari ini ya. Terima kasih sekali. Mas Dulhak ada bapaknya di sebelah, saya yakin. Mas Dulhak mau godain ini. Kerosok-kerosok Abah.
Yang mana sih yang kresek-kresek nih?
Punya Abah Guru Haki nih, kresek-kresek.
Iya.
Abang mana nih?
Iya.
Oh, pakai headset soalnya mic-nya kena baju tuh.
Iya. Abah Guru Haki.
Mic-nya dipegang aja dengan.
Mic-nya kena baju, jadinya kresek-kresek Abah. Lomba Ernawati masa
Memang kabelnya juga sih, kabelnya.
dicopot aja headsetnya.
Berisik kan. Tes.
Bah, mending gini aja, Bah.
Tes.
Sebentar.
Mending gini aja, Bah, bagus, Bah.
Nah itu, sebentar Mas Monpreng lupa saya undang, sebentar. Mas Monpreng mana ini? Sebentar ya, ini ada mau masuk lagi.
Untuk di saya bagus ya dari Ginding. Oke.
Is Dave have a copy? I have a copy too. White coffee.
Oh my God,
Awesome.
it's very worse.
White coffee.
Hey, Jam, always.
Elo minum dong, Elo.
Di mana sih tidaknya? Benar.
Elo bisa bahasa Indonesia nggak, Elo?
Oke sahabat, itu yang sedang tampil adalah Uncle Dave atau Gredig.
Kebalik Mas Monpreng.
Kembali kah?
I recognize him.
Balik tuh mic-nya. Nah, gitu.
Pengaturan portraitnya di ini dulu, di on kan dulu.
Semua admin Alipers Indonesia ya, dari banyak.
Nggak bisa ya pengaturan ini pakai kamera ya Mas Monpreng ya?
Ya kamera.
Oh kamera dia mungkin nggak bisa di portrait, di landscape.
Kayak gini.
Enggak, itu Mas Mompreng pengaturan kameranya itu kurang ke atas tuh.
Excuse me.
Pengaturan kameranya kurang ke atas, kameranya tuh wajahnya nggak kelihatan tuh.
Sengaja dia.
I don't think so. Uncle Gray, oh my God, Uncle Dave.
Brother Mom Frank, how are you?
I'm
Hello,
really good. I'm so
you can speak
sorry.
Indonesia?
I'm so
Hello.
sorry.
Sangat.
Yes, I can, but I guess
Hello.
like only a little bit.
Elok bukannya
Guru Haki.
waktu itu Elok itu pernah Sumpah Pemuda itu bagus banget loh. Iya. Yang Sumpah Pemuda itu saya sudah lihat, saya komen, ada komen.
I was actually reading a script like behind the camera, to be honest.
Jadi Abah oke, ini buat pemirsa Ginding Radio dan buat pemirsa Alipers TV ya. Silahkan subscribe channelnya Elok Hsu ya, seorang pelajar ya, masih pelajar.
Yeah, I know.
Oke.
Banyak sekali yang request kamu loh, Dek.
Oh gitu. Request apa Mas Monpreng? Request apa?
Ada yang share Mas Mon, angkat dong ini. Oh siap.
Siap.
Saya bilang gitu.
Oke, silahkan ngobrol dengan Elok Hsu, tapi pakai bahasa Inggris Mas Mon, nggak bisa bahasa Indonesia.
Okay. Before that, I just wanna say sorry with my Uncle Dave. I'm so sorry so much because like 5 times I'm already try to wanna do interview with you, but maybe it's very difficult time in UK right now because sometimes I don't know in Canada what time, Uncle, I'm so sorry, Uncle.
It's okay. It's 6:45 in the morning here right now.
Oh really? 7 in the morning.
6:45
In here like 12 o'clock.
Where
Like
where you are
afternoon,
now?
maybe.
Wow.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
it's
in
a-
UK.
In UK.
UK,
Yeah.
quite a different time too than us.
So Monpreng is near with our brother with long hair, Uncle. You know. yang kemarin Elok reaksi itu ya, ada kayak dia dia channel itu ya. Dia dari England itu.
Tonggo kabeh karo aku kuwi.
Tonggo kabeh, ya betul sekali. So, mungkin ada yang ditanyakan untuk Elok, Mas Monpreng.
Oh, Elok, how are you? You good?
Yeah, I'm really good.
So where are you positioned right now? In Australia or Indonesia?
I'm in Indonesia right now.
You're in Indonesia right now. So you ever
Yes, I
study before in Australia like that?
Yeah, I studied in Australia for like 4 years.
Oh, that's great. I'm really apologize. My English is very bad, you know. You get the
No,
point.
Podo.
Yeah. Ini bahasa Omegle ini pada.
Iya.
I'm so happy. You happy now? This is already like we do like interfere a little bit. You happy now?
Yeah.
What you feel?
I honestly think that this is like such a great opportunity, and I'm just so happy
Really?
right now.
All right. I just want to ask the one thing. What do you think about the support Alipers giving for you, and what do you think about that?
So like honestly, I'm so happy to like get these type of supports, especially like from Alipers, because like
Yes.
I know we have a lot in common, which is like we both support Alip and stuff. So like, thank you so much.
Okay, that's really great. I just want to ask about how about your parent respond about this? Your parents, they happy? They like? They support you too, or something?
Yeah, they actually support me well enough, cause like
that's
I
great.
mean, yeah.
Say hello, assalamualaikum with your family and your parent, everything.
Okay.
Okay. Monggo, Pade.
Okay, there is one question for Ernawati for Elok. Are you still studying or study from home?
I'm studying from home right now, which is actually why like I started a YouTube channel.
Oh, you have many friends in Indonesia or not yet?
I do actually have a lot because like I go to school in like an all Indonesian bahasa school. So
Oh, so apa namanya? Mas Monpreng, tolong translate ya. Apakah Alif Ba Ta itu populer di kalangan anak-anak seusia apa seusia Elok ini?
Di mana? Di Indonesia atau di
Iya,
Australia?
mungkin di teman-temannya Elok. Apakah teman-temannya Elok tahu Alif Ba Ta gitu?
Oh, okay. So this is my question I'm on as the Mr. Bambang tell with me to wanna talk to you. So I just wanna ask from where this first time you know Alif Ba Ta?
I actually knew about Alif Ba Ta from my dad. Like he kind of introduced me to him. So,
All right. So about your friend, maybe in Australia or in Indonesia, they know Alif Ba Ta too or something?
For the ones in Indonesia, actually not a lot of them know about Alif Ba Ta. So I was the one who was kind of like introducing him to them. But then again, like some actually know, like my close friends who actually use English as well. Like he really knows about Alif Ba Ta. So
Oh, amazing.
That's great. That's great.
Ya, Mbak Erna itu tadi ya. Jadi ada ya banyak yang sudah tahu dan Elok ini mencoba untuk memberitahu yang belum tahu. Ini sangat-sangat positif sekali ya. Sangat bagus sekali. So like what Uncle Dave do on Uncle Dave community ya. You introduce Alif Ba Ta to anyone, to guitar player on America and other country. So Uncle siapa namanya? Darren Batch. It's long time no see Darren Batch. Uncle Dave. Uncle Darren Batch.
Who? I don't make out what you're saying there, but I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay, Mas
Can I
Monpreng.
ask you guys a question?
Okay.
I have one question I'm really, really curious about. For Monprank, BAMS, and Ginding
Yes.
Radio, you guys, have you all personally met Alif Ba Ta yet?
Yes.
Excellent. In excellent.
And
This is really interest question. You know, this is really
And-
interest question.
on your first meeting, were you aware of him already being the guitar player that he is, or did you just meet him as a general person on the street? Know him before you knew what his talent was?
Okay. I'm explain for Uncle Dev.
Okay,
This is really nice question and very interest for me. And the first time, Uncle, I'm find Alif Ba Ta in social media. Me
Okay.
and Ginding Radio, same like that. So from that first time in 2029, so many Alip fans, you know, they asked to me to make one group, you know, So after that, I make the name group is Alipers Indonesia. So before that, I'm asked permission to Alip. In that time, Alip have like Instagram, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already tried to communication with him and ask his permission. Alip can there's so many requests to I make fans like Alipers Indonesia. So after that, Alip say it's okay, make that fans to like together in inside from another country. That's first time we know Alif Ba Ta, and we never meet Alif Ba Ta in our life. So,
Really?
Really?
Wow.
Trust me.
Kamu jujur banget, Mas Mon.
Buat apa buang-buang? So for me, it's always meeting with Mr. Alip is Guru Haki Abikohar. He always meet Alip, confirmation everything, because
Oh, wow.
Alip and Abikohar is like neighbor, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they are neighbor. So sometimes we cannot communication with Mr. Alip, we talk to Mr. Abikohar. Abi, can you talk to this with Mr. Alip? Why he never upload? Why he this one? Why this one? Blah blah blah, like that. So
good.
like that. That's the story. That story in the beginning. How the Alipers grow until like 28,000. That's correct, Mr. Bamba?
Yeah.
Yeah, 28,000 followers in the group Alipers Indonesia,
Yeah.
and that's, I think it's great.
Wow. If you
So-
did meet, if I ever got to meet Alif Ba Ta,
Yeah.
I'd love to bring him a cowboy hat.
You know,
I
Uncle,
really would.
this is,
But he probably,
you know, Uncle,
I don't think he would take it. I really don't.
I
don't think he would. He's like, no.
You know, Uncle, this is the funny story. The funny story is, in the first time I come to plan to around the world, I came to around the world, and the first time my direction in UK, you know, because
Okay.
if I'm already come in UK, if I want to go to Paris, Netherlands, like Berlin, after that maybe in Canada, that is so straight, right? But the problem is because pandemic, everything stuck in here. I cannot go out. I cannot go back. You know.
Yeah.
So after that,
Oh, fool
everything.
you are.
That's the problem. So I think I must go back to Indonesia to make oil again. You know, you know what I mean, right?
That's it.
So,
You know
Uncle,
what? I must say, I enjoy my coffee, and I notice a lot of my friends Indonesians enjoying their coffees, and I notice you like your cigarettes with your coffees.
Cigarette.
I gave mine up after 37 years. I smoked 37 years. I've been like 6 years now, no cigarettes.
And you
You know
stop
what?
it. Okay.
Coffee does taste fantastic with cigarette, but coffee tastes good without it too. It really does.
Okay.
so Uncle, don't
That's
you want
really good.
don't you want to know about Mom Frank face?
No.
You really want to know?
I've seen his face before.
No?
He already saw
It's
my face.
secret.
Oh, I know.
I know what he looks. If
Oh,
I was
yeah,
walking
yeah,
down the
yeah.
street, I would know Mom Frank. Guaranteed.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
even know his real first name. I'm not going to say it though.
That's a secret ya.
Oke, Mas Bam, ini
Iya.
ada titipan pertanyaan nih.
Oke, silakan.
Mana ya, Bang?
Since when?
Mm-mm.
Like
This
Alif Ba Ta.
is a question from Alipers Indonesia.
Mhm.
John K.
Name's John K.
Mm-mm.
John K. wanna ask Uncle Dave why Uncle Dave loves Alip and since when?
I'm going to tell you, this is so easy to answer. I've said this many times before. By the third video of me watching Alif Ba Ta play, I started to realize 15, 20 seconds in to his videos that I feel a warmth swim over my body. A sense of peace swims right through my brain. You could be having a stressful day because, especially in the last year, times have been so tough. Everybody goes through stressful times, including myself. I lost my job a year ago. I went back to work 3.5 months later. I lost my job a month ago. I went back to work 2 weeks later. I lost my job 5 days after that. I start a new job tomorrow. I pray. It's very stressful on a lot of people. When you run into times like this, I go and I listen to Alif Ba Ta fingerstyle channel, and during that time, I feel happy. I'm not concerned about any stresses in the world, and it's kind of an escape for me. On top of it, becoming part of the Aliper community, meeting Alipers. So many of them tell me they love me. I'm in their prayers, and I actually thank the Lord and all Alipers, people who pray for me. And I kind of think that's possibly why I found a job so fast, that I start a new job tomorrow. In actuality, the job I start tomorrow is a bigger opportunity than any job I've had in my whole career. I've worked in the printing industry for almost 40 years now, and that's what I do. And I've been given an opportunity here. I'm so excited about it. I think the Aliper community, people who say that they love me, and people who have me in their prayers. And I think the prayers are being answered. That's why you are all in my prayers, and I hope that any stresses or anything anybody else is going through, that they find some solace and some peacefulness in it, you know, and come out of this. We'll all survive, you know. Love everybody, never hate, and hope that everybody feels the same way about us that way. You see, I have a tattoo on me, and there's a symbol in my tattoo, and it's this. And what that represents is a mountain. If you see a mountain from a distance, you see two hills that go like that. You don't see any imperfections. From a distance, you say to yourself, you could go and walk up that hill to the top of the mountain. But if you actually go to the mountain and you try to climb to the top of the hill, you find there's so many obstacles that you might not even be able to get to the top of the hill. Well, we view people as a mountain from a distance. We don't see the imperfections. We're not viewing them up close looking for imperfections. We just see that mountain as a distance, and everything is equal that way. That you don't look for imperfections. You just focus on what it is and treat everybody the same with respect.
That's good perspective.
You know, you feel so much better in life when you start to be this way. I've always had a kind heart in me. Well before I met Alipers, I'd like to think that. But Alipers, I get a response from them more than I have anywhere else. I've never been a member of a community such as Alipers. Strangers telling me they love me. Strangers telling me I'm in their you know, their prayers. I had somebody actually draw a portrait of me. Joy Long did a portrait of me, and I almost cried. I've never had people do things like that for me. People like Skillshow treat so many other channels, up-and-coming channels, sharing stuff, put on some tribute videos for me, was just like, wow. You know, where do you meet people like that? You don't. You don't, you know. This is why you're family to me. This is why I feel like you're family to me. You will never, ever hear me ask you to come subscribe to my channel on any of my reaction videos, I will tell you to go subscribe to Alif Ba Ta. It really does not matter to me how many subscribers I have. It really does not matter to me how many views I have. I don't make any money off of it. They put commercials on there. It's like pennies. It really means nothing to me. I get such a kick out of seeing more and more people reacting. The last video Alif did, I'm hearing there's like more than 1,000 reactions done to it. And you want to know what? Any person who hasn't seen, I still say, you need to go react to this guy, because I love seeing the reactions. But in recent month and a half, I went to a friend here, and when I found out they play guitar, I said, you need to go see Alif Ba Ta fingerstyle channel. And he goes, you know Alif Ba Ta? This guy already knew of him. So that's just to show you how much Alif is spreading over here in America is going like wildfire right now. All guitarists are becoming aware of him. All guitarists are starting to go and experience him. Reactors like crazy, but I absolutely love it. I love it. I think the more, the better. With his talent, with the feeling that I feel the Alipers bring, the community on top of it is just like the icing on the cake. You know, it's like, I would love to see the whole world adopt this philosophy. It just be such a peaceful
You're
life.
such a good person, Uncle.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good person.
Yeah, you are so. Oh my God, I'm here that I'm goosebump right now. You know. Really? Oh my God. Ternyata ada yang militan di luar negeri seperti saya juga.
Iya, banyak sekali Mas Mon, banyak sekali.
Iya.
Yeah.
Baru tahu saya.
Thank you, Uncle Dave.
Thank you.
Okay, for Elok, maybe there is something you want to ask to Mr. Monpreng or Mr. Ginding and Uncle Dave. So go on.
Nih ngomong-ngomong, gue nggak ada yang nanya nih.
Ya, Elok buat Elok.
Pada itu janggutnya akarnya putih semua tuh. Baru lihat deh.
Ya, Elok, ada yang mau ditanya, Elok? Ask something about anything about Alipers, about Alif Ba Ta. Come on.
You need to know because
I don't know what to ask.
Okay, I want tell you something that Alif Ba Ta is ever give a message for someone who YouTuber. He say like it's okay if you want to make a reaction video. It's okay to make if you want to make a reaction video, of course with Alif Ba Ta video, but Alif Ba Ta thing is apa namanya, Mas Monpreng? It's better if you make immortal content, Elok Hsu.
Immortal content. That's it.
Konten abadi itu apa? Bahasa Inggrisnya immortal content kan?
Yeah, like simple like that.
Yes, something like song, like poetry, like words of wisdom. You can make that content with Alif Ba Ta audio, with Alif Ba Ta song. So maybe it's better for you. But I see your skill on English. That's very good, and I think you can make a different reaction video. Like, I have watched your video that tell the story or the history about the song that Alif Ba Ta cover. That's so good, and I need you to make more like that. If you can reaction for Bengawan Solo, so you can tell to the world about history Bengawan Solo, that's so good. I think that's for you. So next, we wait your video, and of course Alipers will support you. Okay.
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 So this is my message for Elok.
Okay.
We are we are love with you so much. We're giving our support, the big support for you. So in the next time too, I will try the best to do support your channel, because something important from your channel, you can good English and you can share about information about Alif Ba Ta. That's really, really great, you know, and that's I really love you so much, you know. So the one thing you must remember, never talk about information Alif Ba Ta privacy family. Remember, family, right? Never talk about that. That's my message for you. You wanna talk whatever about Alif Ba Ta, but don't ever talk about
Privacy.
family, like privacy.
For example, for example,
Apa itu for example? Apa
So for example, like
for example?
for example, like you talk about his wife.
Oke,
you know,
oke.
Her wife.
This is
You
not
talk about
this is not just for Elok, tapi buat semuanya ya, but for
Yeah, for
everyone.
not
Don't
good lah to talk about the
Okay.
personality,
yes.
life.
Okay, so because we love Alif Ba Ta with his work, with his guitar, and no need to apa make content with his privacy. That's not good, I think. How about you, Uncle Dev?
Uncle Dev,
Kayaknya tuh kalau orang luar nggak bakal, kayaknya kalau orang luar tuh nggak bakal bikin konten kayak gitu ya, Bang Mon ya.
Okay, one question from our subscriber, Mr. Grilly, maybe, yeah. Grilly and Elok. One question from Mr. Wiwi Wijaya to Mr. Grilly. Uncle Dave, the question is statement, yeah? No question, statement. I thank you for being on Ginding Radio and Alipers TV. I hope that you can come to Indonesia. It will be even better. Maybe someday or one day.
I pray to. I really do. I've said this too before. Not just to see the beautiful islands and the waterfalls and that, but to meet the fantastic people. I truly am hoping one day to visit Indonesia. Like I said, number one's going to be Bali.
I'll pray for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. So many pray for me. I think that's why I got a new job tomorrow.
I know.
Nice.
I hope so.
So,
lanjut.
you know, in here I just want to talk one issue. You know, one issue.
Mm-hmm.
I just have the one message from, you know, what's the name, Mr. Oregon.
Okay.
Uncle Dev, you know Mr. Oregon?
No, I'm not familiar. I may have, but
he from Amsterdam. He always do like a reaction video Alif Ba Ta, like in the big city, like in public.
Okay.
But you know Mr. Bambang.
Okay.
Pade Bambang tahu?
I know.
Sekarang dia udah hapus semua video-videonya, entah itu apa, nggak tahu saya. Itu ada isu terbarunya itu.
Kenapa?
I don't know. What's the problem? Udah 2 kali loh ini.
Iya. Ini Abah Guru Haki perusuh terus ini, kerusuk-kerusuk. Kita juga nggak tahu Mas Monpreng itu ya, yang itu masalah mengenai Uncle Oregon itu.
Oh really?
Jadi waktu kemarin memang sempat dia reaksi lagi kan, tapi kemudian dia private lagi. Kita nggak tahu nih. Kambing hitamnya siapa ini, kambing hitamnya?
Nih HP-nya taruh sini, nih buat HP deh. Taruh diriin, ganjalnya belakang itu.
Ini Abah Yono ya?
Bukan.
Excuse me.
Okay.
For a while.
Okay.
Ini Bang.
Mr. Glasses Kingdom still here.
Okay. Glasses Kingdom
in Ginding Radio. Still here. Yeah. Dia mendengarkan kita. He listening our.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay, thank you for Glasses Kingdom in USA ya, yo.
Glasses Kingdom USA, right?
USA. Not in Jamaica.
He's watching and listening.
is watching our conversation, Glasses Kingdom.
Okay, thank you so much, Glasses Kingdom ya.
Mr. Grilly, are you? Did you know Mr. Glasses Kingdom?
Glasses Kingdom.
Do you know?
Did you know?
I may know them, but it's just like the name right off the bat might not be there. I generally recognize people from their channels and their actual image of who they are when I go to them, unless I've been conversing with them for quite a while. Like Mom Prank, Bams, even Guru. I recognize you guys right off the bat, Ginding Radio, because I go to your channels quite often. I like to follow you guys. But these other guys, I'm not too sure, and I don't know where you're going with it. I don't know if they did good reactions, or they say good things, good supporters, or have they been anti? Either way, we love them.
Yes. So many people know Alif Ba Ta from you, Uncle Dave. That's amazing
thank you.
for me.
I share him so much. I need to ask this. Anybody ever notice the thumbs down people give Alif Ba Ta fingerstyle channel?
Yeah.
I can't comprehend that. I'm sorry. I don't. I really can't. I don't understand it. But I guess there's a few things in this world we never will understand, and that's probably one of them.
Okay. For Elok, still progress on reaction video?
Yeah, that's correct.
What song?
There's still a lot more videos I haven't reacted to, so.
Okay. Someone asked, what song will you reacting?
I'm sorry?
What song? What song in progress on your reaction?
I haven't actually figured out which one I want to do yet.
Okay. So, yeah. We hope you still do a reaction for Alif Ba Ta video, and you doing great with adding some of history of Alif Gustahiat in your description video. That's great for you. And like you can tell us about the history of the song and else. That's a be amazing video reaction that different from another reaction, belum ada yang apa namanya? Belum ada yang.
I request you started the video.
What you requested? Yeah.
Go to his first video and work through them. I tried. I still got like 40 to go through.
Ini yang pojok berdua ini aneh deh. Yang pojok berdua nggak boleh nonton YouTube loh.
Guru Haki, oh my god, I love you so much.
Hey, Guru!
Oh my god, how are you, Guru Haki? You good? How about
I'm fine.
What a band of brothers and one sister.
ini cewek sendiri, Elok.
We all protect your sister forever. Look what you got, Elok. Look what's in front of you. Your band of brothers.
Do you have anything, Elok? Do you have anything to say to viewer or subscriber from Ginding Radio and Alipers TV? Monggo, kalau ada yang mau dikatakan. Want to say anything?
Banyak pertanyaan nih dari subscriber Ginding Radio, dari para fans Alif Ba Ta. Di antaranya untuk
Elok coba.
Elok.
Buat Elok dulu.
From Mr. FJM for Elok. Why you so cute? Pertanyaannya.
I guess thank you.
Itu saya yang jawab aja ya. Itu anugerah Tuhan.
Jangan. Yang jawab Mas Mompreng aja.
Oh, really?
She's getting red like her shirt.
Ada pertanyaan lagi dari Denmas Jen. namanya Den Mas Gen. Please ask to Uncle Dave. Bisakah bikin konser bareng Alif Ba Ta di Kanada? Please translate.
Okay, can you make a concert, Alif Ba Ta concert in Canada, Uncle Dave?
He wouldn't need me to make him a concert. If he showed up here and started to play, the people would just generally gravitate and start watching and listening. But that would be awesome. That'd just be amazing. Just fantastic. You bring Alip Ba Ta and you have Faye Essen open for him. Whoa. Can I ask you guys one question, please? The Alipers symbol. Who created that? Who first created that symbol? Is that Mon Prank?
That symbol is my cred.
Am I going to be sued for taking this and putting it on my shirt?
Yeah, you know that symbol is so many philosophy in that symbol. You know, that's about good hours together with humanity and good hours with universe.
I know. I hope I don't get in trouble when I put this on my shirt. It's like I had to get this made, right?
That's great.
Buat
ada suara feedback dari Abah Guru Haki ya.
Iya.
Ada suara
Abah Guru Haki. Jadi jangan sambil lihat YouTube Abah Guru Haki. Kacau, delay.
Soundnya very worse about sound.
Okay. Jangan sambil lihat YouTube Guru Haki.
Suaranya putus-putus.
Guru Haki jangan lihat YouTube, lihat wajah saya aja.
Asik.
Kalau enggak lihat wajah Mas Mon, Pak.
Asik.
Lihat jaket Mas Mon. Ada pertanyaan for Miss Uncle Dave again. One more question for Uncle Dave.
Okay.
For Mr. Oki Sanjaya Ansori. The question is, Uncle Dave, is there a government program in your country for musician in your place relate to the lack of musician job order due to the corona outbreak?
Everything is closed down here. You can't go anywhere. Even to try to drive, we have like 10 provinces here. Even if you try to drive to another province, there's a good chance you have license plates stating you're in the province of Alberta. You can't cross over to the next province, Saskatchewan, because if they spot your license plate, they're going to pull you over and ask you, why are you there? If you're not an essential employee, meaning that you're working like rescue, fire, ambulance, they do not allow you to really travel around. Even flying anywhere. I would just love to be able to go get on a plane to go see my children. I haven't seen them since last June. My grandchildren and my mom, which are like halfway across Canada, and I can't go see them. Even if my mother was very, very sick, they don't allow you to go visit your family. It's very, very sad, actually. Our borders are closed. I cannot go into the United States. You cannot take an international flight. Actually, you can take an international flight provided you get self-isolated when you return for 14 days, and the government here puts you in the hotel from the airport, and so you don't have a choice of the hotel. And the actual hotel where they're like here in Calgary, the city I'm in, the hotel where they're putting people, they're spending for 14 days almost $3,000 to stay there. Just as much as they do for their 1 week trip or where they're going. So a lot of people are very, very, I shouldn't say upset. It is what it is. The world is the way it is. I just can't wait for things to open up and get back to normal again. There's so many people that have lost their jobs. There are so many people that are struggling. I pray for them all, including me, but I feel like I'm one of the lucky ones being able to go back to work tomorrow. But so many people that are struggling now.
I see.
Okay. Thank you, Uncle Dave. Mas Mon.
I see. Thank you.
Okay, Abah Ginding. Abah Ginding.
Ya.
Ini karena udah malam, saya mau kasih kesempatan Elok bicara. Dan biar dia kemudian istirahat, terus kita akan lanjut lagi ya. Mas Monpreng bisa kasih tahu Elok biar bicara ke pemirsa Ginding Radio dan juga pemirsa Alipers TV, biar pemirsa tahu ada Elok Hsu channel yang Elok Hsu channel ya, yang membahas atau mereaksi Alif Ba Ta ini. Jadi biar mereka subscribe ke Elok Hsu. Monggo Mas Monpreng.
Oke, buat teman-teman pakai bahasa Indonesia aja ya.
Oke.
Boleh, bebas.
Buat teman-teman yang sahabat-sahabat Alipers dimanapun berada, saya hanya ingin menyampaikan satu hal penting bahwa kita semua yang mungkin ada di sini, saya, Pade, Uncle Dev, yang tadi kita sudah dengar sedikit juga percakapan dari Uncle Dev yang mengatakan bahwa dia tidak butuh subscribe buat channelnya. Dia selalu mengajak orang-orang untuk mensubscribe Alif Ba Ta. Oke? Itu semua bukan, kita pun juga jarang mungkin meminta subscribe di channel kita sendiri. Saya pribadi pun juga. Jangan berpikir akan hal tersebut. Kalian subscribe channel kita, saya, Uncle Dev, Pade Babang, itu karena ketulusan kita di dalam mensupport karya dari Mas Alif Ba Ta.
Iya.
Itu, kalau kalian ingin subscribe channel kita semata-mata karena kita berikan ketulusan untuk mensupport Mas Alif Ba Ta di dalam karya-karyanya, di dalam menjaga karya-karyanya Mas Alif Ba Ta semuanya. Oke? Oke. So, jadi buat Alipers semua, pastikan untuk subscribe channelnya Uncle Dev, Mbak Elok. Mbak Elok ini adalah salah satu, is very great.
Elok Hsu.
Yeah. And please subscribe his channel. Tolong subscribe Elok channel and the best Uncle Dev. Thank you so much about your support from other country.
Thank you. Sudah sub ya.
Yes.
Terima kasih, Mon.
Elok, I have sub your channel.
Okay. So, Elok. Okay. This is for closing, Elok. Say something to a viewer or subscriber Ginding Radio and Alipers TV, please.
So like, for some of you that actually know me, I guess I want to say like thank you so much for like watching my videos and also supporting me as well.
Okay. And something else?
Sorry, how many subscribers do you have, Elok?
Masih belum 1000. Masih belum 1000, Mas. Yeah.
Oh, you will get.
Okay. Okay. So for tonight, thank you so much for Elok, and thank you for your father that gave a permission for you to show in Alipers TV and Ginding Radio. Thank you so much, and we hope we can collaborate and to introduce more to promote Alif Ba Ta and Indonesian, not just Alif Ba Ta but of course Mas Monpreng, kita tahu pariwisata Indonesia yang mungkin nanti bakal meledak ya setelah pandemi ini dikarenakan juga Alif Ba Ta. Gimana ngomongnya Mas Monpreng?
Okay, just for Elok, this is we do like me. I'm always do too like Mr. Bambang, and you is very great. This is about pariwisata, Indonesia pariwisata.
Wonderful Indonesia. Apa?
Yeah, wonderful Indonesia. We're doing that's the thing too. We focus with that. So I hope Elok, if you something like me, maybe you don't know what is Monpreng is, what is Mr. Bambang. We already like 2 years doing this like this in Alif Ba Ta, We already 2 years, we already very long time. Before Alif Ba Ta famous, we already do this. Until he now already famous like get 4 million more subscribers. You know that? So if something you need information about Alif Ba Ta, something you need explore with another world, another country, please sharing with us, me or Mr. Bambang or Mr. Ginding Radio about information about Alif Ba Ta. You wanna need something, please confirmation with us. So everything great,
Okay.
Yeah, you get the point.
Say something.
Okay.
Say something for Elok.
Apa?
Elok,
Yes.
you have to say something for us.
Just
What do you want to say, Elok?
Sing. Okay, you want to sing?
Yeah, that's something.
Mungkin dari dari Alipers TV dan juga Ginding Radio, mungkin ada yang ditanyakan untuk Elok ya, atau mungkin ada masukan buat Elok, silahkan ya. Ada yang bisa nyanyi itu? What song that's?
It's called Dust in the Wind.
Dust in the Wind. That's my favorite song. Yes. Okay, Elok, good night, and maybe you want rest, and thank you once again for you, and
You're welcome.
Convey my gratitude to your parents, Elok. Thank you so much. Okay, so kita akan jumpa lagi di lain kesempatan dengan Elok, mungkin nanti di Ginding Radio ataupun di Alipers TV. Yang jelas untuk pemirsa Alipers TV, untuk pemirsa Ginding Radio, silahkan Anda subscribe channel Elok Hsu. Saya punya harapan banyak untuk Elok Hsu karena apa ya? Dengan kemampuannya berbahasa Inggris, dia akan mengenalkan atau memberikan informasi yang bagus, yang baik tentang Alif Ba Ta kepada dunia luar, dan tentunya juga memberikan informasi tentang Indonesia kepada dunia luar. Itu harapan saya untuk Elok ya. Oke, terima kasih sekali Elok. Thank you so much Elok. Yeah.
Elok, there is so many. There is so many Ginding Radio subscribers. Right now going to your channel.
Oke, bagus sekali, hebat sekali ya. This is you know Uncle Dev, the power of Alipers, the power of love. This.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I sure hope we can finish out with the Alipers song. I want to dance a little bit.
Okay, I will play that. Okay.
Alright.
Alipers song. Terima kasih Elok Hsu. Besok kita jumpa lagi. Selamat malam. Oke.
Uncle.
Oke.
I like your shirt.
kasih sekali ya untuk Anda semuanya yang sudah hadir pada malam hari ini. Terima kasih buat tanggal The Grili, Ginding Radio, Abah Yudin Ababan, Guru Haki, Abah Yono, buat Mas Monpreng, dan spesial tamu kita malam hari ini Elok Hsu. Untuk Anda semuanya jangan lupa subscribe untuk channel Elok Hsu, channel Guru Haki, channel Dipahima, dan channel Alipers lainnya. Yap, kalau bukan kita siapa lagi yang mendukung mereka? So, bahu membahu, bantu membantu dalam hal kebaikan. Dan let's see tomorrow, kita akan lakukan yang terbaik, yang ya sesuai dengan protokol-protokol yang sudah banyak dilakukan oleh di grup Alipers ya tentunya ya. Dan ya, berbuat kebaikan, tetap semangat, selalu berbuat baik kepada sesama dan alam semesta. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Apakabar, all Alipers. How y'all doing? Cowboy Uncle Dave here, all the way from Canada to give a big shout out for Aliper TV. Alipers, right there, best community in the world. Right there, right there, right there. Go subscribe to Aliper TV. Check out the link below there. Bye.